Case. Thank you, Mark, for that great speech and the introduction, and Casey. And I also had the pleasure of being my brother's best man. And before I get started, I wanted to take the opportunity to first thank Natalie for letting me steal your husband for the 3 days leading up to the most important day of your lives. Now, with the bachelor party, we were on a boat for the last 3 days, and I think I learned more about my brother in those 3 days than the entire, in the last 12 years. All positive, of course. But on a serious note, I want to talk about kind of the impact, positive impact, and the legacy that Blake has on everything that he does. Obviously, Roach Harbor is a very special place to us and our family, and Blake definitely put his stamp on Roach Harbor. He was known as the man-child growing up. I think for 5 consecutive years, Blake won the 3-mile 4th of July fun run race. He's got a trophy case. He won the log rolling contest every year, which is phenomenal. And even just going through high school and junior high, I remember my first day of high school, I was nervous coming into school, and I had several teachers and coaches come up to me and say, "Oh, you're Blake Rodgers' brother." And just kind of left this wake and everything that he did. And then I got to see you out in Boulder. We both went to school out in Colorado. And I quickly learned that his nickname in Colorado was Mr. Miraculous. From playing volleyball in the backyard, the snow skiing, and everyone, it was very, very fitting for what you do. And I think those traits are something that's going to help make your guys' relationship very strong. And I think you guys both have personality traits that complement each other, and you teach each other new things. I remember I got a phone call last winter from Blake saying, "Oh my gosh, Case, you're never going to believe this. I took Natalie up the Blackcomb Glacier," and Natalie had been skiing for about a year maybe. And the Blackcomb Glacier is not an easy route. You hike for 30 minutes in all your ski gear, lugging all your stuff. But she did it, and it probably took her out of her comfort zone a little bit, but it's those kind of things that I think are going to help, make you guys strong. So, I'm happy to be here. I love that all you guys made it out here. So let's all raise our glasses and give a big Roach Harbor cheers to Blake and Natalie. Now I'm going to introduce Brandy.
All right. I made my speech last night, technically. And then Colin took over 2 other of my speeches that I was going to do today about... No, it's fine. But I was left at a loss. I have this chicken scratch notepaper here. I'm freaking out. I have made so many speeches in my life, and I am nervous for the very first time, and it's definitely because I actually really care about these 2 people right there next to me. Anyways, hi, my name is Brandy. I'm the maid of honor, and I've been friends with Natalie for over a decade. I'm going to be a little random today. I'm just going to say all of my thoughts and feelings that I have about them. I was with Natalie when she first met Blake. I am going to take the credit for why we are here today. But seriously, I forced her to come up here with me one weekend, as some of you heard last night, because I was following my ex-boyfriend around. We all have those, they just never end. Anyways, but I made her come up here, and we had a wonderful time, and we met this amazing guy. And now we're here today, in the same place that they met, which is pretty spectacular and rare. What else did I write down? I wrote down a couple quotes. I can't do that. I have a couple quotes here I just want to say that just came to my mind earlier. Regarding love. When you really love somebody, you accept them wholly. And going on kind of what Mark was saying, that is a little bit of a theme. And that is a major thing about love. I'm in a serious relationship now, and I never really was growing up. I was not a serial monogamist, and that is really the one major thing that I love. And that I learned is that you really, you have to accept that person for who they are. And you love them no matter what. Aggressive, defensive. You know what I'm saying. But anyways, then there was another little quote today that Mia, one of the bridesmaids, said, and we all came up with this, had to do with the weather today. Memories don't come from ordinary scenarios. They're made from moments like these. Weather schmeather. And I just think that, honestly, the rain, I think, was kind of fun today. It really brought everybody together, and literally there is such an amazing warmth that's in this room. I got this quote here I read earlier today when I was standing behind me. And it's about soulmates. And now I'm going to go on soulmates a little bit. Whatever, right here. I spoke of soulmates earlier this evening, and I did really like this quote. But I have a different version of what I think soulmates are. We all have our different beliefs in life, and we grow up and have certain thoughts on what is a soulmate. What is a soulmate? Sometimes people think, okay, it has to be a man and a woman, or, their significant other. But I think it's deeper than that. And I think that it's really about souls. And something I think about Natalie and Blake, and my personal belief, is that I believe that the word soulmate is we all come from, how do I want to put this? We all have... Sorry, just let me think for a second. Like I told you, I'm nervous. This is just so rare for me. But anyways, no, I'm just gonna. No, it's fine. What I think about souls. No, I'm trying to be PG here. No, what I think about souls is that I feel that we all come from different realms of lives, and being really vague and philosophical is that I believe personally in past lives. And so something that I think about soulmates is that our soulmates are people that follow us through our different lives that we've had. Meaning that I believe that Natalie and Blake, this isn't their first time being together. I believe that their souls have followed each other through the different lives that they've had and in the past, and have come together today to be here at this moment. And that is why soulmates are so important, because you've always known each other. And when you have that feeling when you walk up to somebody and you're like, God, I feel like I know you. Why do I know you? What is that? What is that? There's something within you that is telling you there's something deeper there. And I just feel like with you guys, the moment that you met, when I was with you and you met, I knew I was going to be standing here today making this awkward speech. Cheers at this point. Finally, after I had that little moment here. But seriously, these are two one-of-a-kind people. One of a kind. Blake is a rarity of a person. You really, really are. There aren't that many great guys out there. And you are one of them. You're amazing. And you and Natalie are absolutely meant for each other. And you really, truly are soulmates. And I love you guys.